Hello, my fellow YouTubers. I am here today playing Batman Arkham Knight, Star Wars Battlefront, Star Wars The Old Republic, Batman Arkham Asylum, Spider-Man. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the road to the show, which is going to be a big journey. So basically, I'm going to create a character, and then that character is going to try and make it to the major leagues. Now that's gonna, I don't know how it's gonna take. We're gonna have to go through the minor league system, which is gonna take a little bit, but I'm not sure. But it's gonna be a fun path because we're gonna see this player develop into a major league superstar, hopefully, and maybe one day we'll become an all-star. Maybe we'll become a Hall of Famer. We don't even know. I guess we'll just have to find out. So here we begin the road to the show. So if you guys aren't that accustomed to baseball, don't worry. I'll walk you through this. What should I be? I'm going to be a starting pitcher, yeah. I want to be a switch. Well, I'll be righty. Oh, what is this? Select 3 pitches. Oof. Oh, knuckleball. Woof. Woo. I'm sorry. I got to have my Vulcan change. I guess Spock had some little pizzazz into baseball. 4-seam fastball. I want to have my knuckleball. Well, let's have a... I want to have a curve ball first, and then have my third pitch a where's that knuckleball? Right here. Where's that curve? 12-6 curve. Nah, it's sweepy curve. I don't want to sweepy curve. Okay, here we go. 3 pitches, velocity. Your player starts off with positional minimums for each of the 5 tools. You can then assign 5 flex points where you see fit. Oh, so I could add stuff. Whoa, how many do I have? I need control, a lot of control. I need some velocity as well. Makeup. What does this do? No idea. I need some fielding. Well, break all my stuff. Okay, so I guess we should have a little bit more on some other stuff, and like we develop our fielding later on. Because I think what happens is we can level up each of our. Basically, we can increase our fielding range or whatever. I don't know. So I guess I'm gonna start off with more velocity, even though. And more control. So I'll make me a more efficient pitcher, even though that fielding is going to be improved on later on. Where do I want to be? East Coast or international? Ooh. You know what? That West Coast is huge. Jeez. Alright, I'm going to go East Coast. General Joe Random. That is a great name, ladies and gentlemen. But I'll just do Exodus Gallet. That sounds better instead of Gallet Exodus. Exodus Gallet. That's better, you know. Has a more cool sound to it. Alright, Gallet. Alright, let's go Gallet. Let's go Gallet. Ooh, that already has a nice sound to it. First name audio. Big Daddy. That's a nice first name audio. Boomer. Babe. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. Just imagine you step up to the plate and the first 2 names you hear is Big Daddy Babe. 18. Let's be a 20-year-old. Let's get our stuff into like college. Preferred number is number 5. It's got to be number 5. That's my favorite number. Reason why? Maybe I'll let you guys know in another video. Birthplace Florida. Did I just say Florida? I just said Florida. I'm just drunk. I'm drunk right now. Alright, that's good. That's good. Alrighty, so that's done with the main attributes. So let's get this body going. That just sounded wrong. Whatever. Alrighty, so we finished the character creation. So here comes the drafting of the player. So let's see how this goes. I've never done this in the MLB 2016 series. So I guess we have to attend the scout day where we have to. Hey, look at that! 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 Look at that face! Look at that face! That's like a happy face right there. Look at that! Smile. Oh man, I have a potential of C. Overall 54. What is this? Oh shit, these are scouts. I better like perform to like the 100% here. Pitching evaluation. The scouts will be watching you very closely on the mound today. They will be focused on velocity, command, and movement of all your pitches. You can warm up and practice before your evaluation begins. Alright, so this shit's gonna be like intense right here. Oh yeah. Alright, let's just warm up. Let's just warm up. That's right there. That's right there. Alright, see how our knuckleball is. Hopefully our knuckleball is pretty good. Whoa, that's a crazy knuckleball. Okay. Let's get one more practice in. Everything's be fine. You're gonna get drafted by your favorite team. Alright, here we go. We're starting it. Alright, the scout's evaluating your stock. There's no pressure. That's right there. Everything's gonna be fine. Oh shit. That's bad. They're trying to look at your control. Oh dear. That's not good. 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 Sorry, fastball. I mean curveball. Whoa. Oh, that curveball just went out of whack. I don't think these scouts are impressed by my stuff. I'm failing this test. You know, this is what happens when I don't have enough practice. Look at that. I'm all over the place. I am one of the worst people that they're trying to draft. Look at that. That's a ball. Look at this. Probably even get drafted. I'm not even gonna get drafted. That was a good one. Come on, you gotta give me that. That was a good one. Scouts now evaluating knuckleball. This thing is like a freaking. That stock is like a. That hasn't even moved. I'm like stuck in the beginning. Yo, that thing just went crazy. I'm telling you, man, this knuckleball doesn't have control at all. This is just crazy. Look at that. But it is a knuckleball. Knuckleball just goes everywhere. And that's a weird way of. The knuckleball has a different grip. Ooh, that was perfect. The knuckleball has a different, the weirdest grip you can ever find. Like, well, except for the, I forgot the other one. Oh, okay, which is fine. Are we just speaking here? What are we speaking about? Scout? What do you want? Just speaking? Whoa, I did above average in a lot of them. Wow. I think I actually did surpass my expectations, so maybe I am going to get drafted in the first round, but I don't know about that. I kind of did mess up on a lot of pitches. Yay! Don't need this shit now. Good news! Your official scouting report was just released around the league. Don't let these projections get to your head because the scouts will continue to evaluate you during the upcoming showcase games.